Are people bugging you at the KFC lineups? Tired of finding big black feathers in your very delicious chicken? Tired of giving your money away to KFC? Well, I'm here to solve all those problems.
You know I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And a red...
Before we get started, you need to get on the right appropriate dress. For example, you'll need to put on an apron. Let me demonstrate that. Oh yeah. Get that on nice and tight. Oh. Oh shit. And you will need an oven mitt. Just cause it's so damn cool. Let's go. So basically this is really not the KFC chicken, except it just comes out looking exactly like the KFC chicken. The only thing I borrowed from them was the fact that you put them in oil, deep fry them for 16 minutes on the temperature, and the method of preparation. A couple of basic ingredients you use in this. Obviously there's two secret ingredients that get you the exact flavor of the KFC. In my opinion, I think it tastes better, but here we go. You'll need some flour, salt, pepper, Ajino Moto, which is basically MSG. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, and if you want to be a little bit more healthy, of course. And curry powder. Woohoo! Of course oil, but that's a given. It's deep fried chicken after all, right? Obviously, one of the first steps is to get your oil heated up. I'm using my stove here on max settings. That's only because I don't have a thermometer. The ideal heat temperature is 365 degrees Faranheit. That's where you leave it in for 16 minutes. I have the oil up here, basically, well, it has to be enough to cover the chicken. This is a small pot because I don't want to make too much chicken today. This is just for demonstration purposes. Alright, let's get on. So, here we go guys. Basically, get enough flour so you can actually coat the chicken. This is basically preparing the flour first. So that looks about good enough. Maybe a little bit more. This you add a shitload of salt. I'm sorry, not pepper. Well, you could if you want to add pepper if you want to get it really hot, spicy, but it's up to you. Add a shitload of... What is this, salt? Yeah, salt. Yep, keep going. That should be good enough. Add some pepper. That's good. Now the secret ingredient, of course, curry powder. I'm sure there's lots of Indians around where you guys live, so just go to some random Indian store and get some. Just so you guys know I'm not Indian. There's a difference. I'm not going to tell you what I am. I put in 3 here because I like my chicken spicy. Very delicious. And of course, you guys don't have to add this. This is Ajino Moto. It's basically MSG. It's not good for you, but KFC uses it because it makes it taste great. I'm going to use a little bit today. Maybe like 2 teaspoons. I said 1 tablespoon in the recipe, I know, but I don't want to kill myself. And hold on, basically have to mix that up. Use a spoon, don't use your hands. Well, you'll be using your hands later to drown the chicken in this pot. Just gonna mix this up. So it should have that kind of texture. There we go. All the while my oil is heating up right now. And if you can see here, not sure if you can, my chicken is also thawing. You probably can't see it. Okay, so the time has come. This is one of the most important parts. You gotta bread it in a proper way. Basically, you have to have the skin on, just like that. I'm using a couple of legs here because I don't want to cook so much once again. And basically, you did it a couple times, and then you really don't need much. That's what your chicken should look like when it's all nice and breaded, or all floured down. So I'm gonna do a couple of these and set them aside. You guys can just keep looking. Make sure they don't have a lot of water in them either, because that would make it really slushy and it won't cook through. So just enough water, just make it a little bit moist so it'll just get the flour onto it. So just like that. Once you flour it, you can't really leave it outside either. You have to cook it right away, so that otherwise the flour kind of gets really wet and it gets really nasty. So there's really no kind of it won't come out like KFC, to say the least. Oh yeah, I think it's time to drop in our mofkn chicken. It's going to be very delicious. Anyway, let's go right to it. One piece. Two pieces. Don't overcrowd it. Like, I'm using a really small pot here, so I'm only going to put on 2 pieces. Now you gotta let this cook for 16 minutes. 13 to 16 minutes actually, so just keep checking on it really often. I'm just gonna let it cook here, and then I'll show you what the end result looks like, guys. Let's check out some of that chicken. Turning nice and golden brown. Let's leave it in for a couple more minutes. The inside needs to get cooked more. What you basically do is you need to get one of these skewers. I usually use them for barbecues and stuff. Just cook them. Just cook them so oil can get them through. See that? Slowly get it out. This way the inside oil gets through. Be careful in your gloves when you do this, because they're all kind of up to your hand, but you might end up killing you or something weird like that. I'm not responsible for any of those, by the way. If you die by oil, I mean, it's your fault, because you wanted to make this chicken at home. I'm surprised you're taking not having to go to KFC. I'm gladly paying it. Look how good that is so far. Oh yeah. So that's in it. Alright, so this one is pretty much done. Let's go have a look at them. Yep, they're done. They're done. So basically we're having it looking like that. Just take them out. Lay them out on a sheet of paper. Well, take a towel. Drain some of the extra oil. There you go. Hold it up over the oil so it'll bend a little bit, you know. But come on, tell me how exact that looks to KFC chicken. I think it looks the same, and I fucking work there. Just this other one right too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my cooking class on this. Catch me next week when I test out my recipe on my best friend. Well, he's not actually my best friend, he's just a friend. You'll meet Jamal next week, and you'll see how good my chicken tastes compared to KFC. Thank you for watching.
You know I love a chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio up.